Welcome to the Holy Smokes Podcast, a show about faith, friendship, fine tobacco, and drink. I'm Steve Reiter, and I am in Ontario, California, and we are at Culebra Cigar Company. This very, very cool little cigar lounge. It's actually not little, it's actually a good size place, and I am here with Matthew McDavid.
Hey there, Steve.
Who is one of the owners of this place. And so I wanted to do a little feature about this cool little lounge that hosted us. And so, Matthew, talk about this place. How did it get started? And
hey there, Steve. Culebra Cigar Company is relatively new, just opened here in 2019. And me and my partner, Rob, and our friend here, Richie, we're really excited about building a cigar lounge. Our local cigar shop that we had all been going to forever had closed, and we were just in a position to like, hey, let's not let this die. And we have so many strong regulars here, friends, might as well call them family, that with the old shop closing, we were going to be without. And so Rob and I knocked our heads together, and here we are.
So how many square feet is this place?
We have about 2,200 square feet. Beautiful, meticulously designed humidor. We strive to carry a taste of it all. The lounge itself seats about 38, and we have every seat reclines. It's very comfortable. We got TVs with games, and we have this boardroom that we're sitting in right now, perfect for poker on Sundays and podcasts. Here we are.
Podcast recordings.
Yeah.
So, Matthew, what's your story with cigars? How'd you get into them?
Well, I was in a kind of a troubled place when I was young, didn't know what to do with my life, and I kind of met a couple of fellas, other Christians, who were starting up a company, and I jumped on board with them. And they were cigar smokers. And so every day after all of our work, we would run around LA doing our work, and we'd come back to the warehouse, and we'd open the big door and just sit there and smoke cigars. That's how I first got introduced to cigars.
How long ago was that? How old were you?
I was about 27, 28 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
37.
Okay.
So yeah, roughly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then my wife and I moved out to the Inland Empire. That's where we're at. And I started another company around the bend here. And it was then that I just found this group of guys in this small little cigar shop. And it was the camaraderie and the community and frankly, a place for men to be men, so to speak. And I learned so much from these guys, just about growing up and about not wearing your feelings on your sleeve all the time.
Yeah.
And just being an honest man of integrity. And it was so valuable for me that, again, when the shop closed, that I think we did a good thing carrying that baton and opening this place.
So my father-in-law lives in Eastvale. He just retired from 34 years with the Anaheim Police Department.
Does he
so
smoke?
we make no, he doesn't.
Shucks,
no,
okay.
He doesn't. But listeners, I guarantee you, when I come and visit my father-in-law, this will be the place that I will be holing up and getting work done to get away, because it's not that far of a drive from his house, probably 10, 15 minutes. So, holy smokers, I highly, highly, highly encourage you. If you are in Ontario, Rancho Cucamonga, or Eastvale, Corona, Norco, where else, if they're traveling into Southern California or live in the area,
Yes.
obviously.
What's great about our shop is that we're right smack dab in the middle of the 10 and the 15 freeways where they meet. We're at Ontario Mills Mall, one of the largest shopping centers in Southern California, actually. And so we're extremely well located for Inland Empire smokers. And frankly, there are not many options in California for smoking cigars indoors in a comfortable environment. So Culebra is a real gem in the area when it comes to cigar smoking. And if you're lucky, you might even bump into the authors of the Babylon Bee. We're really proud of that. That was an unexpected benefit. All of a sudden, we made some new friends, and they're here all the time as they write their satire and have a role with kind of silly things.
What's the address here?
We're at 4451 Ontario Mills Parkway, Unit A in Ontario.
And what's the website for people to come check you out? CulebraCigarCompany.com. Culebra
company, cigarcompany.com. Culebra.
So, Culebra Cigar Company, Holy Smokers, let's get a chapter going here in the Inland Empire.
Yes, sir.
And let's support this place.
Fantastic. Thank you, Steve.
Hey everyone, before we go, I'm going to be back in Southern California the first week in December. Matthew and I are talking about a Holy Smokes at Culebra Cigar Company. So if you'd like to stay in the loop, hit me up, holysmokescigarclub@gmail.com. Thanks for listening to this episode. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/holysmokescigarclub. Become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/holysmokesclub and get some great bonuses like an ad-free version of this podcast. Or make a tax-deductible donation at paypal.me/holysmokesclubs. Thanks for listening. Do good. Be awesome.